Welcome to our latest video, where we'll be discussing the top 10 foods you shouldn't give to your beloved pets. As pet owners, it's natural to want to share our meals with our furry friends. But there are some foods out there that can be incredibly toxic to our pets. In this video, we'll be breaking down the dangers of these foods and providing tips on how to keep your pets safe. But before we dive into the list, it's important to remember that if you suspect your pet has ingested something toxic, it's crucial to act fast and seek veterinary care immediately. The earlier you get your pet the treatment they need, the better the chances of a full recovery. So, without further ado, let's get started on our list of the top 10 foods you shouldn't give to your pets. Whether you have a dog, cat, or another type of pet, it's crucial to be aware of these potentially harmful foods and keep them out of reach. So sit back, grab a notepad, and let's get started. Number 1 on our list of the top 10 foods you shouldn't give to your pets is anything from the allium family. This includes a variety of vegetables and plants such as chives, leeks, and shallots, all of which can be toxic to your furry friends. It's important to be aware of the potential dangers of certain foods for your pets, as some may seem harmless to us, but can be harmful or even deadly for them. The allium family contains a chemical called propyl disulfide, which can destroy an animal's red blood cells and cause anemia. Anemia is a serious condition that can do significant damage to your pet's internal organs and lead to a variety of symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, abdominal pain, and an increased heart rate. It's important to take action immediately if you suspect that your pet has ingested anything from the allium family, as the sooner you get them to the vet, the better the chances of a successful treatment. So remember, as much as it may break your heart to turn your pet away from that little something off your dinner plate, it's important to keep them safe and healthy by avoiding these potentially toxic foods. Keep your pets away from anything in the allium family to ensure their safety and well-being. Number 2 on our list of the top 10 foods you shouldn't give to your pets is xylitol. This artificial sweetener is commonly found in sugar-free gums and candies, and while it may be safe for humans to consume, it can be extremely toxic to our furry friends. When ingested, xylitol can cause a rapid insulin release in pets, leading to hypoglycemia or low blood sugar. This can be a very serious and potentially life-threatening condition. Symptoms of xylitol poisoning include vomiting, loss of coordination, and seizures. If you think that your pet has eaten something containing xylitol, it is important to act quickly and contact your veterinarian immediately. It is always best to keep all products containing xylitol out of reach of your pets to ensure their safety. Remember, just because something is safe for humans to eat doesn't necessarily mean it is safe for our beloved pets. Always be cautious and check the ingredients of any products before giving them to your furry friends. Number 3 on our list of dangerous foods for pets is cooked buns. While it may seem like a no-brainer to give your beloved furry friend a bun to chew on, it's important to remember that cooked buns can be extremely dangerous for your pet. When buns are cooked, they become brittle and are more prone to splintering, which can lead to blockages or tears in your pet's digestive tract. These blockages or tears can be extremely painful for your pet and can even be life-threatening if not treated immediately. That's why it's so important to be careful about what you give your pet to chew on. While raw bones are generally safe for pets, cooked buns should be avoided at all costs. So, if you want to give your pet a treat to chew on, be sure to stick to raw bones or invest in a safe chew toy specifically designed for your pet. Don't take any chances with your pet's health and safety, and always be sure to research what's safe and what's not before giving your furry friend anything to chew on. Number 4 on our list of the top 10 foods you shouldn't give to your pets is macadamia nuts. These seemingly harmless treats can actually be incredibly toxic to dogs and can cause a number of serious health issues. Consuming macadamia nuts can lead to tremors, hypothermia, and weakness in the hindquarters. These symptoms often appear within just 12 hours of ingestion and can last for up to 48 hours. If you suspect that your dog has eaten macadamia nuts, it is important to seek veterinary attention right away. The longer you wait, the more severe the consequences could be for your furry friend. It is always better to be safe than sorry, so make sure to keep macadamia nuts and any other potentially harmful foods away from your pets. Remember, it is our responsibility as pet owners to keep our animals safe and healthy, so be sure to stay informed about which foods can be dangerous for them to consume. Number 5 on our list of dangerous foods for pets are grapes and raisins. These small, sweet fruits may seem like harmless treats for your furry friend, but they can actually be very dangerous, even potentially fatal. Grapes and raisins have been known to cause kidney failure in dogs, and the symptoms of poisoning can appear within just a few hours of ingestion. Symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, and abdominal pain, and if left untreated, can lead to severe kidney damage and even death. It's important to keep all grapes and raisins out of reach of your pets, and if you suspect that your dog has eaten any of these fruits, it's crucial that you contact your veterinarian immediately. Time is of the essence when it comes to treating grape and raisin poisoning, and the sooner you get your pet the medical attention they need, the better their chances of recovery. So remember, while grapes and raisins may seem like tasty treats for your four-legged companion, they can actually be very dangerous. Keep them out of reach, and if you suspect that your pet has eaten any of these fruits, don't hesitate to contact your vet for help. Your pet's health and well-being is always the top priority. Number 6. When it comes to our beloved pets, we want to ensure their safety and well-being at all times. That's why it's so important to be mindful of what we give them to eat and drink. One thing that you should absolutely avoid giving to your pets is alcohol. It may seem like a harmless treat, but the truth is that alcohol can be extremely dangerous for animals. The consumption of alcohol can lead to a wide range of negative side effects in pets, including vomiting, diarrhea, difficulty breathing, tremors, coma, and even death. These symptoms can occur quickly and can be severe, so it's crucial to keep all alcoholic beverages out of reach of your pets. Even small amounts of alcohol can be toxic to animals, so it's best to avoid giving them any at all. This includes any drinks that may contain alcohol, such as beer or cocktails, as well as any food items that may have been made with alcohol, like rum cake or spiked eggnog. So, to keep your pets safe and healthy, be sure to keep all alcohol out of their reach. It may be tempting to share a drink with your furry friend, but it's simply not worth the risk. Remember, our pets depend on us to make responsible choices on their behalf, so let's do our best to keep them safe and healthy. Number 7 on our list of the top 10 foods you shouldn't give to your pets is coffee and chocolate. Both of these items can be extremely harmful to your furry friends. Starting with coffee, it contains caffeine, which can range from toxic to lethal for pets. Ingestion of caffeine can lead to rapid breathing, muscle tremors, and an abnormal heart rate in animals. And then there's chocolate, which contains theobromine, which is toxic to animals. Theobromine can cause tremors, seizures, and even death in pets. It's important to keep all chocolate products far away from your pets to ensure their safety. It's easy to want to share our favorite treats with our pets, but it's important to remember that some human foods can be dangerous for them. So make sure to keep coffee and chocolate out of reach from your furry friends to keep them healthy and safe. Number 8 on our list of foods to avoid feeding your pets is avocados. These tasty treats may seem harmless, but they actually contain a fungicidal toxin called persin that can cause a variety of health issues in both dogs and cats. One of the main risks associated with feeding avocados to your pets is gastrointestinal problems. This can include vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain, all of which can be quite uncomfortable for your furry friend. In addition to digestive issues, avocados can also cause trouble breathing and heart issues in pets. This is because person can affect the respiratory and cardiovascular systems, leading to serious health complications. Another thing to be aware of when it comes to avocados is the risk of foreign body obstruction. If your pet swallows the pit of an avocado, it can get stuck in their esophagus, stomach, or intestinal tract. This can lead to serious problems and may require surgical intervention to remove the pit. To keep your pets safe, it's important to keep them away from avocados and any discarded pits. While you may enjoy these tasty treats yourself, they can be dangerous for your furry friends, so it's best to keep them out of reach. Number 9. Lilies. These beautiful flowers may look harmless, but they can actually be extremely toxic to animals, especially cats. In fact, lilies can even destroy your pet's kidneys if they are consumed. There are 2 types of lilies, benign and toxic. Benign lilies include peace, Peruvian, and color varieties, which can still irritate the mouth, tongue, throat, and esophagus, but are not as dangerous as toxic lilies like tiger lilies, day lilies, Easter lilies, red lilies, and many more. These toxic lilies can cause a loss of appetite, vomiting, excessive urinating, and increased salivation in your pet. If you suspect that your furry friend has eaten a lily, it is extremely important to seek veterinary attention as soon as possible, as treatment for lily poisoning usually requires 3 full days of hospitalization. Keep all lilies, both benign and toxic, out of reach of your beloved pets to ensure their safety. And finally, coming in at number 10 on our list of the top foods you shouldn't give to your pets, we have onion and garlic. These plants and vegetables may seem harmless to us humans, but they contain a chemical called propyl disulfide that can be incredibly toxic to animals. When consumed, this chemical can destroy red blood cells and cause anemia in pets. Anemia is a serious condition that can lead to severe damage to internal organs and can even be life-threatening. Symptoms of poisoning may include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, abdominal pain, and an increased heart rate. It's important to remember that these symptoms may not appear right away, and it may be several days before they begin to show. If you suspect that your pet has eaten onion or garlic, it's crucial that you take action immediately and contact your veterinarian. Don't wait to see if the symptoms get worse, as time is of the essence in these cases. Your vet will be able to provide the necessary treatment and care to help your pet recover and get back to their normal self as quickly as possible. So remember, onion and garlic may be tasty and delicious for us, but they can be dangerous and even deadly for our furry friends. Keep them far away from these foods to ensure their safety and well-being. Thank you for watching our top 10 list of foods you shouldn't give to your pets. We hope that this information will help you keep your furry friends safe and healthy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more pet care tips and tricks. And be sure to leave a comment below with any questions or suggestions for future videos. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our playlist of pet care videos for more helpful content. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.